Amazing Visionary Gala evening. It's an annual event that happens here at Washington Adventist University. And we are with the president of the university, Dr. Spence here. A wonderful leadership, amazing university. They're doing a fabulous job. The campus is so beautiful. It's like a hidden gem where we see a lot of hatred and a lot of violence on university campuses. On this campus, you see love and joy, and that transcends from the faith that they have in this university and the leadership they have. And we are so blessed to be joined by this university. They have students coming from all over the world. They have students coming from South America, from Middle East, of all religion and backgrounds, and they accept them all. And this is amazing university, and through you, I urge our community to support this university and look up Washington Adventist University.
Thank you so much. What do you say, Doctor, about Sikhs of America and the Sikh community, Indian community is coming here in gathering today?
Oh, it's a joy to have the diversity here. Here at Washington Adventist University, all God's children are welcome. They come and we welcome them and we love them and prepare them for the workplace and for eternity. Dr. Jesse and Dr. CJ has been a wonderful support to us. We honored them last year and they continue to support the university. This year they're co-chairs for this event, so we greatly admire them and their business. We're actually partnering with them and providing some classes for their staff. So it is a wonderful partnership as we prepare students for the workplace.
How many students do you have international?
Internationally, about 25 to 30% of our student body are international students.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Sajid and I both, we've been to through our children who have went through different universities. We've been to Harvard, Cambridge, even in England, Yale, all over the place we've been, University of Maryland. And yes, they're very nice universities, but we saw something so special at Washington Adventist University. When we walked on the campus, we saw faith, we saw love, we saw joy on the campus. We saw the students coming up to us with smiles. We saw every student wanted to please us, wanted to see how they can help us. If we were lost in the campus, they were like, "Can we help you?" And that was missing in other places. And while in other universities we're seeing a lot of protest, violence, activism, at Washington Adventist University we see love and joy. And we see that in the commencement, the graduation ceremonies, we see hope, we see positivity, and this all comes from the leadership that this university has. Chairman Robinson, President Dr. Spence, and Provost Dr. Kinsuzu, and the whole staff. You guys are amazing. And we see this leadership, this faith-based leadership in all the students who graduate from here and spread this message in the society. We have an organization, and we are blessed that we became a part of Washington Adventist University. We serve individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and the university's music department and the faculty developed a specialized training program for our staff that is benefiting hundreds of individuals with disabilities. And the music therapy that the university and the students provide is true love from God that this university is spreading. So we are very thankful to this university, and tonight is not a night for celebration. Tonight is the night also to give back to this great institution. And please be generous and give it back, because Washington Adventist University is a hidden gem that we need to support, and we need to make it flourish more under the leadership of Dr. Spence. And I would now request my co-chair, Dr. Sajid Tar, to say his, what he got from this experience. Dr. Tar.
I want to start my speech, not speech, just a dialogue with you. Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, sat sri akal, good evening, and shalom. What I just said, this is the vision of the Washington Adventist University. And the person here I wanted to mention, that the reason we are here, his name was Glenn G. White, who has laid the foundation of this school in November 30th, 1904. And this school was the Washington training school, the training the missionaries. And what was the mission? Spread the word of love. That's what the Christianity is about, love and forgiveness. And that is one of the reasons, the beauty today, I think his mission has been accomplished. The opener of this event is Dr. Jasdeep Singh. He is Sikh by faith, from India. I am a Muslim, my name is Sajid. I'm from Pakistan. And the person who is going to take care of this stage this evening, she is from Colombia and she is Catholic. So this was the vision of Ellen G. White. This is the dream he saw. And today that dream has been fulfilled under the Washington Adventist University, under the leadership of Dr. Pence. Dr. Pence is not an ordinary person. Jasdeep, myself, we have met him several times. He's a man of God. He's a man of words. He's a man of character. And today I wanted to salute his leadership. And before we start this evening, this is what my trademark is. Trademark is sharing jokes. I'm serious. All of us after the COVID, we have a PTSD, all of us were suffering. So this is what Jasdeep is, he can testify that this was my father loved jokes. And today's world, all of us were facing depressions, traffic is there, bills are there, this is there, that is there. And in today's, I'm doing this work. I am sharing jokes, I'm making sure that you laugh. And you love the people sitting next to you. So before this evening, I wanted to share, with Dr. Pence's permission, I wanted to share a joke. And then we will move to the next level. We will leave the stage with the most beautiful women this evening, most beautiful lady of this evening. So the joke is this: in a church, small kids, they were in line and to have lunch, and there was a basket of apple there, and none wrote it down, a sign there that just take one apple per person because God is watching. So every student used to go there, and every student was going there and taking one apple. But there's another basket, and one student wrote it down there that you can take as many as cookies. There were cookies there. You can take as many cookies you want because God is watching apples. With this joke, I wanted to leave this evening with you. Let's enjoy another successful year of Washington Adventist University. God bless you, God bless America, and I love you dearly, all of you. Thank you so much.
We have to introduce. It is also our honor to introduce Master of Ceremonies, the person who's going to take us lead this evening from here onwards. A very accomplished person. She is the founder and president of Montgomery County Business Chamber of Commerce. She's also been with the Washington, D.C. Business Chamber of Commerce. Tara Saab has already said, Dr. Stara has said that she's one of the most beautiful women lady in the house tonight. And she has also worked in the medical exchange and provided healthcare services to hundreds and thousands of people who were without insurance, and was very successful in that era during the COVID was very much appreciated her services. She's also Washington, D.C.'s 100 most powerful women who mean business in Washington Business Journal's Power 100 list. So without further delay, I would like to invite Ms. Angela Franco to the podium so that she can now take this forward. Thank you, everyone.
Well, good evening. Thank you so much, Dr. Singh and Dr. Tarar, for your leadership and for making this evening a success. I have to share that I'm very happy and touched to be here this evening. Since I was exposed to Washington Adventist University, my life has changed. And I can say that God works in different ways, and through Dr. Spence and Professor Bogdan, I know that my life will never be the same. So I really appreciate everything you have done. So for me, it's a pleasure and a gift to help you tonight and support this great evening. So I'm not the founder of the Montgomery County Chamber of Commerce. I'm the president and CEO. I just want to correct that. It is very important tonight that we support Washington Adventist University's mission and the purpose of the gala to support scholarships, Vision 2030 initiatives, and our student success. I'm thrilled to welcome you all this evening. Tonight, we recognize those who embody the spirit of service, entrepreneurship, advocacy, and the arts, and we celebrate the transformative impact your support has on our students and the university community. I'm gonna call them our students because it's our family, right? Our Washington Adventist University. I wanna take a moment to recognize our distinguished guests this evening, and please join me in welcoming and acknowledging, first of all, Council Vice President of Montgomery County Council, Will Jawanda. I'll invite you in a moment to give brief remarks. Thank you so much for joining us. Council Member of Montgomery County Council, Lori Ann Sales. Mayor of Tacoma Park, Talisha Searcy. Ward 5 Council Member of Tacoma Park, Kara Hamsak. Chairman and Vice Chair of the Washington Adventist University Board of Trustees, Dr. Marcellus Robinson and Celeste Ryan Biden, along with all board members and their guests. Please stand to be recognized.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. You can do better than that. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. It's wonderful to be here with you tonight. And Dr. Spence, thank you for the invitation to your team. He started in 2008, right, at the university. That was a tough year. If you remember, I worked for someone who started in 2008. You might have heard of him. His name was Barack Obama. And I worked in the White House and on the campaign with him. And he came in and entered leadership, as did Dr. Spence. At the time, if you remember, we were in the middle of the Great Recession. We were losing, it's not dissimilar from where we are now, we were losing 750,000 jobs a month. The markets were in free fall. It was the largest loss of wealth to the black community ever in home ownership. And that's when you took the helm, sir, of a university that serves a very important community. And boy, have you done a great job. So I just think you deserve a round of applause. I want to extend my gratitude to you and to the gala organizers, to the co-chairs, my good friends. It's good to see you both. Congressional Country Club for bringing us all together for this memorable night. As was mentioned, my name is Will Jawando. I serve as the Vice President of the Montgomery County Council. If you live in Montgomery County, raise your hand. I always like to know. All right, everyone else, you can still move. It's not too late. You're in Montgomery County now. We are an awesome community and home to a third of our population are immigrants. If you add their kids like me, my dad immigrated to this country in 1970 from Nigeria. You get to 45% of our population is either first generation or second generation. At this time in our country, I think it's important to underscore that. That's what makes us strong, our immigrant community in Montgomery County. strong because of Washington Adventist University, the only private four-year institution in Montgomery County. So we're very proud to have you. I also serve as chair of the Council's Education Committee, which has oversight over MCPS, Montgomery College, University of Shady Grove, and Washington Adventist University is a key component in our higher education space. And I think, frankly, we can do more to work with you, whether it be in nursing, whether it be in all the high needs fields that we have. I was just talking to Council Member Kara here from Ward 5 about how much more I think we can do with you, in addition to celebrating you tonight. We know that we're in a very difficult time for higher education. Higher education and, frankly, knowledge and wisdom are under attack from this administration, from others who seek to undermine it and force it to teach its own version of history, and from technological advances. Right? I bet you someone in this room right now is talking to ChatGPT or Claude right now, and it underscores the challenges of how do you educate and help children and students seek knowledge and figure out what they want to be and what they want to do in these environments. And Washington Adventist plays a critical role in that mission. I'm an elected official and I talk about politics sometimes, but this is not about politics. This is about how do we make sure as a country we're moving forward in truth and wisdom. We're in a community where everyone can contribute. And while I didn't go to Washington Adventist, I have rented out your gym for AAU basketball a few times. And 3 of my 4 children were born at the hospital that used to be right next to you, at the Adventist hospital there. And so I feel like I'm an honorary member, if you'll accept me. And so the last thing I want to say is just please reach out to me and my colleagues. As I mentioned, we are in a struggle right now to make sure Montgomery County and the state of Maryland remain a place where everyone is welcome, where we acknowledge truth and we value history and we seek education and greater understanding of each other. The way we started tonight, that was such a beautiful way to start, acknowledging our great diversity and how when you peel all the skin back, we're the same. I think we need to be reminded about that more now than ever. And institutions of higher education, and I dare say Washington Adventist, with your social mission, with your religious background and mission, you are on the front lines of defense, of protecting what America's about, of protecting truth, of protecting freedom, of protecting education, and to educating our next generation to get us out from where we are right now. And it's a difficult time, but we've been here before. This isn't the first time people have attacked education. This isn't the first time people have sought to divide us among racial and ethnic, cultural and immigrant lines. And our institutions of higher education have and always will be at the front line of that defense. You are on the borderline of our nation's capital, which is under siege right now. You have a unique role to play in sending out the next generation of leaders who will help roll that back. So thank you, Dr. Spence. Thank you to everyone on the board. Please give to this university. It's only as strong as your gifts. The students need your help. I'm a student that grew up low income in Langley Park and benefited from scholarships in high school, college, and law school. And I wouldn't be standing here if some people like you 30, 40 years ago didn't give a scholarship to me. So I would ask that you invest in that next generation. Thank you all and have a great evening.
I'm deeply honored to receive this recognition for the excellency and entrepreneurial spirit. I wanted to thank Washington Adventist University, the Visionaries Gala committee, and all of you for this incredible evening. Thank you. I appreciate that. My journey starts from a small village in India. 1995, I came to America, and 1998, I opened first restaurant. From then, since then, I have been blessed to grow and serve and give back to the community that for they welcomed me here. I honor belongs to my wife, Sumita Pujari is here, and my beautiful children, my father-in-law, Suram Metas, and my great friends. Thank you, all of you. The dedication, the community who believed in me, then thank you for the celebration journey with me tonight. I am humble and grateful to the Washington University. Thank you. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, trustees, presidents, provosts, wonderful students, alumni, I am deeply humbled and honored to be here. Thank you so much for this incredible award. When I think about Washington Adventist University, I think of discipline, athletics, and academia. When I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning for basketball, I was very upset. But it created in me a discipline. And my friends now say, my goodness, you get up so early. I gotta get things done. When I first began practicing law, I just was simply responding to what I saw in the courtroom and in the community. Injustice that demanded legal action. Voices that needed amplifying through the law and representation that my clients deserve. This award doesn't just belong to me. It belongs to all of you. My husband, my father, my sister, my law partner, Petra, is here. Close family and friends, Janice and Evelyn, Howard County is going to love you. And many distinguished guests here today. It is an honor we share this together. And what I've learned as a law firm owner, that social justice isn't just a destination. It's a daily practice that we do every day. When you wake up in the morning tomorrow, ask yourself, what can you do to make this place better? Not just for yourself, but for the future, for students to come, and for Washington Adventist University students as well. It's not just found on taking cases for hourly rates and on contingencies, but it also is for the pro bono work that I could do to help serve the community. Serving the community, no matter what you're going through, you could feel as if you're having a bad day, and I have bad days sometimes, but when I go and serve others, it immediately brings a smile to my face. This university gave that to me. That diligence, that stick-to-ity that I learned when I thought I was just getting up on a routine to play basketball or go to volleyball practice, it gave me the foundation for an education to understand. And as I learned in law school as well too, it became a powerful tool that I now use for change that is wielded with passion and purpose. So Washington Adventist University, thank you. But I must say that my work is far from over. This is just the beginning. As you see, the challenges that we face, we will get through them together. We are dealing with it daily, but I can assure you, with graduates that Washington Adventist University is instilling and creating every year, and with this fierce education that I have learned and have in Washington Adventist University, and with the support of God, my family, and my friends on my side, there is nothing that we cannot do. The current students at Washington Adventist University, some of you all are here, you all are the future. Especially consider careers in law. I see some professors over here as well too. I will be there this year, or members of my firm, helping in the law department, anything that we can do to help them.
Dear President, Dr. Spence, Mrs. Provost, Dr. Kay, dignitaries and all the friends and families of WAU, a good 2025 Visionary Gala evening to you. Namaskar, Assalamu Alaikum, Assist Akal, and of course, a heart-warm love from me to each one of you. I'm simply humbled and honoured once more to take stand at the WAU platform this evening. I can proudly say that I'm an alumni of this WAU, a highly esteemed university which engages minds and transforms lives.
Wow, that is spectacular. Did not expect any of that, quite honestly. First of all, are the artists that performed earlier, are they still in the room? The artists that performed earlier, if you're still in the room, please come on stage. Arthur, please come on stage. The artists that performed earlier, are still here? I'm going to wait until you come up on stage. Please join on stage. Then this is what I would like the audience to do. Their performances were simply spectacular. We all know this. Please stand up and give this gentleman and all the people that performed with him a round of applause.